welcome back again. Everybody been waiting for this Kappa Biryani, Tapioca Biryani. So I'm going to show you that, what we need step by step and how to do it. So for Kappa Biryani, we need a bone, beef with the bone. So I have 2 pounds of beef with the bone. See, you see the bone? So I'm going to marinate and show you how you cook this beef first before we start doing the biryani. So I'm going to put this in the saucepan. So I already cleaned and everything is clean. So this is 2 pounds.
How did you clean it, Mommy?
I cleaned it with the vinegar and salt, like the usual.
Yep.
Okay, and then I drained the water. So the spices we need is, I have half teaspoon of turmeric, half teaspoon of chili powder. Chili powder, this is a hot chili, not Kashmiri chili. It's really hot. So that's why I took only half teaspoon. So if you want to take 1 teaspoon, that's fine, but half is good enough. Some people really like this hot stuff, you can put 1 teaspoon. But this is only half teaspoon of hot chili powder, the regular one, not the Kashmiri type. 2 teaspoon of coriander powder and 1 teaspoon of garam masala and half teaspoon of black pepper. And also I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of salt. So I'm going to add 1 teaspoon, and of course salt, 1 teaspoon. So also I'm going to, won't take a little time to cook, so I'm going to add 1 cup of water with the marination. Also what we need is, I have 1 onion. It's a medium-sized onion, 1 teaspoon of garlic, and 1 teaspoon of ginger. This is a paste. So this is all going to be in and 1 stalk curry leaves. So I'm going to put all that in there. So this is 2 pounds of tapioca kappa already cut and it's ready to go. So this I'm going to boil it, adding 1 teaspoon of salt and half teaspoon of turmeric. So we'll go over that. Once the water is boiled, you add the kappa, tapioca, then the salt and the turmeric, you drain it. Then this beef, you cook it with all these marination items. Then we go to the next step. So next step when we need some oil. So I'm going to use the coconut oil. So I'm going to use 3 tablespoons of coconut oil. Then I'm going to add this 1 tablespoon of ginger, 1 tablespoon of garlic minced. Then 1 green chili. I took only 1 green chili because I don't want it too hot. If you like to have 2, that's fine. But I took only, it's already minced. And 1 curry leaves and 2 medium onion. And this is at the end, like a garnish. I'm going to put this. So I'm going to put this. Oh yeah, I forgot to say the vinegar. So I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of vinegar also when I cook the beef.
Okay.
Once we do saute the oil, then ginger, garlic, green chili, onion, and curry leaves. Then we have to add a little more spices too. So this is 1 teaspoon of Kashmiri chili, 1 teaspoon of coriander powder, 1 teaspoon of garam masala, and 1 teaspoon fennel seed powder, and a half teaspoon of black pepper powder. So this is what the ingredients you need. So I'm going to show you how to marinate the beef first. And it takes 30 minutes. You can cook on the cooker if you like to. And I'm not cooking in the cooker because, I usually like to cook on the stove top. We added salt already, so we can add all together. Turmeric, all that.
And to remind everybody, that was regular chili, not Kashmiri chili.
The hot chili.
The hot chili.
Yeah.
Yep.
Then the ginger and garlic and the onion. So we did the salt and the curry leaves. You can use your hand to mix it, or you can use this, whichever way you like to do it. So this will take 30 minutes to cook. So what I did was, I cooked earlier another set, exactly like this. And I'm not going to put the water because I'm going to show them that the cooked beef.
Okay,
to save time.
So normally, if we were cooking it, we would add how much water?
1 cup of water.
And the vinegar?
The vinegar also. 1 cup of vinegar.
1 teaspoon of vinegar?
1 teaspoon, 1 teaspoon. Sorry. If you like to add more, but this is sufficient.
Okay.
So then the water. Okay. So I'm not going to cook this. Maybe I can show them, adding water because I can cook that later on.
Yeah.
But this is, already boiled water.
Okay.
Boiled already.
So this is hot water.
Yeah. And I cooked We do the same thing, and it takes 30 minutes to cook. So I'm going to leave this here. I can cook this later, but I can show them what it's cooked.
Okay.
Exactly the same way. Took 30 minutes, so cooked, ready to go.
Got it.
Yeah. See the water boiled?
Yep.
So add the Kappa hot water.
Okay.
This is already washed and all ready to go.
Mommy, can you buy frozen Kappa?
Yeah, you can either use frozen because sometimes it's so hard. 1 teaspoon salt. You can add a little bit more because this much water, but it has to be at least like a 2-inch above.
Okay.
Some people cook a halfway, then drain it and cook it, but this is perfect. You have see here how much water you have.
Okay.
So the reason is to get the starch out, so it won't be sticky.
Okay.
I'm going to add a 1/2 teaspoon of turmeric.
Got it.
Okay. So you'll see the color changes though.
So pinchers, if you're looking, we have a Kappa or tapioca video where you can see how to take raw tapioca and cut the skin off and get these pieces if you're wondering how to do it.
That's right.
30 minutes later, ta-da!
It's already cooked. Now look, the same beef. So now we can do the spices now. Okay, so I'm going to do this. So I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of, this is coconut oil, but you can use any oil. 3 tablespoons. So this is 1 tablespoon of ginger, okay? And 1 tablespoon of garlic minced. The other one was paste, the one that we added to the beef.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm adding the chili now, green chili. 1 stack of curry leaves. 2 onions.
Now you want to add the onions and all this before it gets too brown, right?
Yeah, 2.
Okay.
Nice color. So it's getting slightly brown. You can add all at the same time. Doesn't have to be,
Pretty. There you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
See how fast that was?
Yeah. It's already cooked. See here? So then the Kappa will go on top of this one. You need to just crush a little bit. So I'm going to add a little bit of water to it.
Okay.
Okay.
That's boiled water too, right, Mommy?
Yeah, it's boiling.
Okay. How much is that?
Half a cup.
Half a cup. Sorry.
So if you get all incorporated to the,
Yep.
all that masala.
Mommy has found a tapioca for
See
you.
here? The white.
See, it's white? Okay.
White. So then, careful when you cut it. See, this is a good one.
Okay.
Okay? No cut. Here they put the wax and everything to stay fresh.
Yep.
So what you do? When you see the skin coming off like that, that means good.
Okay.
Yeah,
It shouldn't be too hard to get the skin off.
yeah.
So Mommy's just hitting and pushing out. Hit,
But
push out.
I want to show them,
The center.
So the center has this. See this?
It's like a.
So you don't want that.
Wait a second. There. There you go. See it?
Yeah, the stem.
There we go, the stem. Yep.
Yeah. So you don't want that going to the.
So you're cutting around it.
Yeah. Cut it around. Cut it and put it in the water because it can get discolored.
Okay.
Yeah. You're going to add the tapioca to the beef. at our Kappa Biryani. It wasn't too bad at all. We did it fast. Thanks for watching, and hope you will try it and you put your mind to it. You can do it, and you can either use the frozen tapioca, Kappa, or the fresh one if you don't have the fresh one. So, please, share it with your families, your friends, your relatives, and subscribe, please. And thank you for watching. See you next time.